Hey Devlin,
So,
uh, did you end up leaving your um leaving that trade open overnight?
I close out at 900. Did you leave it?
No, I did not.
Gotcha.
What should we have? Like, do you know where it went? I'm sure you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I mean, it ended up going to, so I got out, I don't know, when did I get out? Let's see, 51.65. So I got out where I all would have anyways, like literally right here at this, like that was the target right there, was these highs
Okay.
here. And so that was that place. That's where I got out. And for me, it's like, it's a combine. I'm at 900. The most I can make is 1500. Do I want to get caught trying to hold the bag here, or just take profit when I see it, um, over an extra 500 that I can make the next day or the next session? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah.
of trying to hold that out, and that because that could have easily rejected. We're ranging, and come back down, but it did. I mean,
Wait, so it did or didn't reject? Did it?
you see how it pushed through it. I got out at
I guess.
60,
Okay.
65, and it kept going. So it would have hit full take profit, yes.
Okay. Okay. Got you.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then it rejected and then kept pushing up. But it's always hindsight.
Oh, I mean, dude, I don't. Nah, man, that's like that's that's. I mean, that's one of those things where like, man, if you like fast forward a few days, do you even remember that you could have hit it at
1500 opposed to.
1300, but you hit it at 900? No,
Right.
you know, you look
No.
back and you're like, that I made $900 that day.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when
So
you're like on the combine or in your
yeah,
trading prop firms. It's like that's what's got us to this point, is not getting greedy
yep,
and getting out of the trade when we should, instead of trying to
yeah,
squeeze a bigger one out.
yeah,
But
yeah. I got out at, I think mine was 800 something. So I was like, I
nice.
was I was pleased with that because of the combine earlier today. I think it was like 1100. So again, I was just like, man, what a day.
What a day. Yeah. Um no, I think I was talking with Dyson
Yeah.
yesterday, and I was like, I don't know about you, but I'm more pumped about with this. There's more longevity to it with the multiple accounts. I was like, with their quicker plays, the care package, exhaustion,
I
those
love
are
you,
great.
buddy.
Boy going off to school.
Yeah, he didn't have skill.
Um,
So, yeah, so you're saying, yeah, it's got more longevity than what the.
right. It's like, I mean, we're gonna take solid care packages and whatever if we see them, and maybe we go a little out of risk until they really start playing out the way they do certain months. But it's like with this, um, you don't run the risk as quickly and as much as blowing the XFA in two or three trades.
Yeah,
With this, like, I was like, dude, this gives us the opportunity to really get to that, all of us trading 5 XFAs, or back to that point. I've been up to 4 XFAs, all copy trading them, and as soon as I got to 4, we took like 2 or 3 quick losses, and then there they went. And you're like, well, shoot,
yeah,
you got to keep
yeah.
getting.
That's tough, dude. That's
But
tough, bro.
um, I think with this, it's like can really start compounding and using that, getting up to 5 XFAs.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Because now, hang on just a second. Um, you do you so when you do these longer plays, are you purposefully not risking as much, or can we not risk as much right now? Like when they open gold back up, you can do the riskier plays with this, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, you can, but we're
But
not risking.
I'm not saying I want to or we should at all.
No, 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 no. I know exactly what you're saying. Um, we're not. We're risking the same. Like we're still making the same amount than we were before on each trade. You know, like on
Yeah.
XFAs, that $200 to $500 mark, and then on
Yeah.
combines, we're still making the same amount. You know, so that hadn't changed, and so like that won't really change um, if they lift the restrictions on gold, which I don't know if they have or not, but I don't think so. Um, yeah, but with this, it's like, and it also gives you time to explore other prop firms. So like once you get, I know this is seems out of reach, but it's really not at all. Once you get 5 XFAs, you're like, well, I've got time to set up my. If I got time to set up my trade on a combine and an XFA, once I get 5 of them and they're copy traded, I'm just having to set it up on one. So now I can go
Hmm.
to a different prop firm and start using their accounts
Yeah.
and copy trade. So then you got 2 different prop firms, and instead of just copy trading 5 accounts, you can copy trade 10,
Yeah.
and you continue the compound.
Yeah.
So, you know, $200 a trade across 10 accounts.
Yeah. Right.
It's kind of the idea.
You're right. Mhm. Hey, did you try to do something on that Kalshi the other day?
No.
No?
Why?
Got an email saying your verification code.
Really?
The Kalshi, right? That's that one we have to go to get our money out of the top one?
No, that's like a Kalshi's of sports betting, like a online market betting thing.
Huh. Well,
I don't know what that is. Um, I do have the. I can shoot you over the text on how to set up your Discord.
okay. Yeah, do that.
It's not gonna be as easy as you'd like, but it's the best way to do it. You just have to email fan bases. Um, and basically change your email that you used for the subscription you bought from uh, I believe whatever email you used to buy the subscription. That you need to send, and then
Good Lord.
it's not that bad.
I just hope surely it's my old email. Surely it's my Jefferson Fort Baldwin at gmail.com. Not old, but my Jefferson Fort Baldwin, not my J. Yeah, it has to be my Jefferson Fort Baldwin.
Yeah,
So
and I mean, you can check too. Make sure, like, you just go in your Jefferson Ford Baldwin Gmail and look up fan bases. And when you bought that subscription, you should have got an email confirming it.
who's fan base? Fan bases.
That's what we have to do the subscription through.
Gotcha.
Ugh. Um, and then like, I mean, this for me, you know, um, we took the trade last night, so I'm gonna have to really see something I like to get into anything. Like I've already made the profit, don't want to give it back.
Yeah.
And I literally like almost can't. I can make, I guess I can make another $600 on this, but um, yeah, just kind of observing the B. Um, and like this right here wouldn't have been too terrible, you know, to have a sell limit right there at 51.95. It's just tricky with that hourly coming up. I don't want to take sales against gold right now with the money printing that's been finna happen and all that, you know. So
Yeah.
even though like we got the 4 hour that's created those lows, I think we just continue to push up the rest of the week. So for me, my bias is just setting buy limits and catching those pullbacks and just taking off like we have been. So
Okay.
which I'm also really excited about how this strategy will work with, you know, like I've said this before. It's people like, you know, when gold was ripping all-time highs, you get people like, oh, you know, oh, you trade gold, you're killing. You're like, ah, actually, no, this is with the playbook we have with the care package and all that. A lot of times you
Yeah.
don't get that when it's hitting all-time highs and you have no like structure or anything to take a trade off of. With this, that changes that, and we can
Take advantage of all-time highs.
exactly just get in
Yeah.
buys when we get those pullbacks, you know, and then yeah, let that thing ride when we know we're just ripping.
Yeah.
Because most of those sessions, you know, Dyson and I were just like, yep, we know exactly where price is going. Like we're gonna probably get up into 5,300 today by the end of the session, and it would just go without us. But now I think that changes a lot.
Yeah. Hey, did you watch that? Did you watch that video of that dude? They could rip the card decks and bend the.
Yeah,
Uh,
I watched the first 4 or 5 minutes of that interview.
yeah.
I didn't get it. You sent it while like I think the Hog game was on, so I just kind of
Maybe so.
maybe
Yeah.
watched it over a commercial break.
Yeah.
But yeah, that dude. The other guy looks so familiar. Like I swear to you, that dude came to my elementary when I was growing up because we'd have those strongmen come and rip it.
Yeah.
I'm like that guy looks so familiar. The dude on the left, that's like younger, you know.
Oh, really?
I
Okay. Yeah.
swear he came to like Central Park or Willowbrook, one of those schools, and
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, that it's just crazy.
It's crazy, right?
It's like so creative too to
Oh
just
my
like,
gosh.
and
Yeah.
then once the water's out, you flip it over,
Yes.
and he's like, you want to start, small and get,
Yeah.
stronger as you go out, and with that
Yeah.
towel, when you flip it over, you slowly your grip starts to open up.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then he had another one where he'd take the towel and he would just pull it up with his fingers like that. So he works all the dexterity of his fingers and he just
Yeah,
continues to pull the towel up.
yeah.
It's crazy. And then yeah, you should watch his whole thing, like his
I
whole
definitely
gym
should.
setup. Like he's got he's got these poles set up and he'll he'll plank himself up against the wall and he's got those battle ropes that he'll pull with. Usually he'll be stabilizing himself with one hand with his feet up against the wall, kind of like planked out, right? And
Hmm.
he's just pulling with one hand those battle ropes all through these poles and kind of wrapping them around, and then he'll switch and pull the other way. It's like,
How'd
what
you come
in
up with
the
this stuff? Yeah,
how did you come up with this? But it's like cardio, it's balance, it's core, it's
right.
you know what I mean? It's just the weirdest stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but I got for Blythe and Duke, I got this set up right here. I don't know if you can you see that. We'll see what that is.
Rice bucket.
Yeah. So you got that rice bucket for
That's
him.
awesome. It not only like the Allens always had a big old rice bucket, like
No, I didn't
every
know that.
oh yeah, like always had a huge one in their room, and we'd sit there and just get after it. But that's how Keegan probably was able to throw up in the '90s. Is he always just had stronger form. They're just kind of genetic freaks, but
Yeah.
yeah, he had a big old rice bucket.
See, man, I didn't know that. And that ever tell you the Willie Mays story?
Uh-uh.
You know who Willie Mays is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's another baseball player on another team, and they were friends, and or maybe the guy was a rookie or something. Came up to the league, and another black dude, so they were kind of tight.
Right.
And he said he was like every time I'd go up to bat, Willie Mays would play up on me. So I asked him, I was like, man, why do you always play up on me? And he said, because you won't hit it over my head. And he's like, how you figure? And he's like, because let me show me your forearms. And he's like, felt them. He's like, you're weak. Forearms and your hands are weak. And he's like, well, what do you suggest I do? He said, 5-gallon bucket of rice. And you just work that rice
Yeah.
all the time. And so I did that and I started hitting dingers, basically.
Yeah. Now it's the functional strength. Like you're mainly using your forearm and your fingers and to grip. Like that's why your forearm and your hands give out first when you're
Yeah.
doing certain lifts. You're like, well,
Yeah.
that's the immediate muscle you're working, and then your biceps help and whatever else. But
Yeah. Yeah.
it feels good too, like the rice.
Oh, right. If it really does. It's like there's something about it, man.
Yeah.
Very sensory.
Yeah. It's like grounding for your hands.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it must be like, man, if you could have a bucket of sand or something to do it with.
Yeah.
Or go out to the ocean and just dig in the ground.
Seriously. What do you have the rest of the day?
Oh, I don't know. I need to do some pull-ups
Yeah.
and probably a sprint on the old bike. Um, and then put some orders in that I've measured for, do my receipts from President's Club so I can get reimbursed.
Nice.
Figure out this Skibbity Discord
Yeah.
um, with FanDuel. And then yeah, I don't know. Probably that's it. Try to keep myself away from Gasano's. I went there yesterday and just
He did.
yeah, ate pizza, man.
Uh,
We went to found this pizza joint in Avoca. You know where Avoca is?
yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, I was so excited. Like, I go to measure a job, and there's this place called Choo Choo's Pizzeria and Fireworks right next
Yeah,
to that
yeah, yeah.
Avoca
So
one
that
stop.
gas
Yeah.
station right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Right next to that gas station. Yeah. That's right. You went out there with, actually, I drove
Like,
right past um, Dalton's old house, but
oh, you did? Yeah.
yeah. Um,
That was a
but
fun spot out there.
yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but I always thought they were like never open because there's never any cars there. It just looks random, right?
Yeah.
So I'm filling up and I see this lady walking out. Did I tell you this?
No.
I didn't, no. I see this lady walking out with a pizza. And I was like, oh. So like, dude, I made a beeline. I mean, it's like 30 yards from the station, the pump to her. And she was driving a nice SUV. So I was like, okay, she may have good taste. I don't know. So I made a beeline, dude. And like she got in her car and like I was like, hey, yo, bro, you went down, man. You can tell she's probably like, what in the world?
Yeah.
I was like, hey, is this pizza good? And she acted relieved when I asked her that question.
Yeah.
Like she had no idea what I was gonna say, she said, yeah. She's like, my husband's from New York and this is his favorite pizza that he's found in Arkansas. I was like, oh, snap.
Yeah. That's automatic. Like you're in New York.
Automatic, dude. So I walked in there and talked to the lady. Her name is Jeannie. She's, a retired teacher and just precious. And
Yeah.
and they sell their own farm raised free range eggs and they sell beef. I'm like, and they sell fireworks. And
Yeah.
she's like, we for every $100 you buy in fireworks, you get a coupon for a free pizza. And I'm like, Jacob is going to be he's going to be so excited when I tell him this.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, we just hit the spot, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a pizza. So next day on Friday, we go pick up a pizza and she's like, let us know, how it is and give us a review on the, because you can find us on the Googles, she said.
Yeah.
So I do all this stuff, man. We bring the pizza home. I bite into it. Well, when I first look at it, I'm like, this ain't good.
Yeah.
Like, it's just straight up. This is straight up like DiGiorno or something, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I ate 2 pieces and just threw it away. It was terrible. I'm like, where was your husband eating pizza, woman? I need to find her and be like, were you just saying that so like I didn't like abduct you or something?
Right.
You should make that up. Anyway.
It's lying.
So basically, I say all that to say this: I had to have a redemption on pizza.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But
that's just too bad. You want the pizza to match the people and the
right, exactly, dude, exactly.
And when it doesn't, that's just
Because she had a T-shirt in there. It was an Irish green T-shirt. Had a slice of pepperoni, and it said Irish. I had pizza. Like I wish I had pizza,
Yeah.
But I love to play on words. I'm like, I want one of those shirts. She's like, I promise you, I'm gonna make them. I'm like, I'm a large,
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll ever be able to go in there and buy one because she'll be like, how's the pizza? I'll be like, why haven't you bought any pizza from us? I'm like,
It's not good.
Terrible. But I still want a shirt though.
Yeah, yeah. Just give me that shirt. Oh man, that sucks. Cause that's got like kind of a little sneaky. You can
Dude,
go in the back
totally.
way from P Ridge in and out.
Yes. Yes. Nice little drive, pretty,
Yeah, it is pretty back in there.
Love the vibe over there, but
Yeah.
it's terrible.
So this is obviously like 2, 3 years down the road. But I even talked to Uncle Steve about it a couple weekends ago when I went over there.
Yeah.
And he's wanting to do what you're doing right now with the spec house. Or like, have land, build a spec house, turn around and
Yeah.
sell it. And he's done that. He's done a couple of these like the chat GPTs. Um I was just kind of bored, like couldn't fall asleep a couple nights ago and was like just looking up like hypotheticals, like half an acre, like maybe between like 0.3 acres and an acre, how much you can get like different like Prairie Grove, you can get one for like 50 to 60,000.
Uh-huh.
Um, hold on, what are these things called? Shoot, I could show you on my chat GPT here. But anyways, I think it'd be cool, 2 years down the road, um, just to start like gaining equity in a place, like having land
Yeah.
and building like a 1 to 2 bedroom and having Uncle Steve or whoever one of your guys build it and like buy a cheap plot of land, kind of like on the, in a Prairie Grove or a Elkins or
Yeah.
and building like a 2 bedroom, 800 to 1200 square foot little house
Yeah.
for cheaper. I just feel like that would be a cool way to not have to kind of fight the market by buying a house outright. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
build and then like, that house on the let's say ChatGPT is telling me 200,000, realistically probably 250,000, but a couple years down the road, I don't know, just have a little piece of land um and a house.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. That's an
I don't know.
interesting thought.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah. Um, it also like even like for for retirees to just have a two bedroom.
Right. And like I mean you can 1 acre here. Here's a 60,000 for an acre in Prairie Grove is still nuts. Don't get me wrong, but like it's not going down.
No, no,
Um, and
no.
so
Oh, I mean, you pay $120,000 for a lot now for a quarter acre or whatever lot in a subdivision.
yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's absolutely nuts. But it's just crazy. Like, look what ChatGPT was able to like work out for me. Like, do you even need a?
Yeah.
I don't know it. So I'll just show you kind of what I was. Dang, I went down. It's a problem. We'll go down rabbit holes with this because it just keeps asking questions. You're like, yes.
Yeah.
Some examples of houses, new houses built, 150,000. So just something kind of like maybe throw some brick on it so it won't piss you off.
Yeah. Seriously, man, those are awful. God.
Um, yeah, it's 2 bed, 1 bath, 1,000 square feet. Um, estimated build cost in NWA. It like pulls from different builders, 140 to 190. Um, small farmhouse, 135 to 175. Compact. This is so ugly, but and so are these. But
Yeah. Yeah, it's like yeah, and then you have a get you a giant carport.
yeah,
Um, you know what I'm saying? Like almost like a big pavilion type of thing that's open, but that way you
yeah,
park your cars underneath it.
yeah.
Yeah.
These
That
like
way,
these
that
these
way.
prefab modular homes too, or what they're saying are super cheap. Just like they have different layouts, so you're like you pick from it, and you're like, okay, just
Yeah.
install that, boom, on a little slice of land, and like that way, I'd be still 20s, have a home base close to you guys, and be able to travel, do whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and mortgage would be probably around in the ballpark of what I'll be paying for rent. Obviously, I got to deal with maintenance and anything that goes south on me, but
Mm-hmm.
still, I think assets are right, that much more important
Yeah.
right now in this money
Oh, for
printing.
sure.
You know what I mean? I just think real estate, Bitcoin, everything's gonna blow up.
I know.
Um,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
and then it like pulled Fable a lot. This one's 75,000, 0.37 acres.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's just kind of cool what you could build: two-bedroom, one bath, open kitchen, living room. Land 75,000, build 95 to 120, utilities, driveway 15 total, 185 to 210. This and it's like this is what you can do inside Fayetteville. And Prairie Grove shows you a couple spots. This one you could do 1,000 square feet, ranch style, 3 bed, 2 bath.
Mm-hmm.
Showing Winslow. Winslow's so pretty. Like this
Oh, no,
looks like
man.
it was that hunting lease, kind of right in that area.
Yeah. Right. Jeez.
Yeah, got a deer out of it.
Yeah. Sure
Yes.
did. Two of them.
Yeah,
Never fished that pond though.
yeah, I did.
You did? Did you
Yeah,
catch anything?
yeah. I went out like 2 times and caught like some good bass. Yeah,
Nice. Okay, good.
yeah,
Good.
yeah. You see how gold just ripping right now? Like
Yeah.
we've gotten, that would have been. I was like I was saying, like could have taken a sell limit right there, but with how that's just having a better understanding of like the higher time frames, like the 4 hour and the daily. They're just ready to come up here, and so a lot of
And
people,
so,
a lot of people probably did have try to take sells. They're like, oh, we rejected once, twice, 3 times. We're probably going to do it again.
huh?
And it's just understanding that, like, no, we're in a high volume time. We're getting close to New York Open. Big institutional buyers are coming in. Higher highs, higher lows. And
So why wouldn't we have taken a buy
we
limit?
didn't have an entry. Like we didn't. You see how price just didn't like we could take a buy. Realistically, like we could have a buy limit set right here off if we come back down and tap into
Yeah.
this level. So I mean, I could
So you do a buy there thinking betting it'll go back up.
realistically, yeah. So you see where I put my buy
Okay.
this right here. Like
Yeah.
we could, as this 30-minute closes, depending on how it wants to close, we're just ripping up. Um, we can set. And it also depends on how volatile New York Open is, but setting that buy limit right there so price can come back down and continue up, and tap off of these previous resistance levels. If that makes any sense. So you call that a break and retest. So all that is like this right here. Candle comes up, boom, where it's at right now, retest this level, and then continues up.
Mm-hmm.
See how we did that here? Boom,
Mm-hmm.
boom, boom. So that bounce is what we could take advantage of. But like we couldn't have
Yeah.
gotten in a buy right there before it happened because that it still could have rejected off that level and came back down and we would have gotten tapped in for a buy and been like, well, should have waited.
Hmm.
Um,
Paul Allen sent me a picture of his booger this morning.
It's awesome. Wow.
Wow. Murphy hates it. He
Uh,
sends pictures all the time.
love that Murphy hates it.
Yeah.
And that Paul knows Murphy hates it and he's gonna keep
Oh.
doing it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
When are they moving in? I'm sure they've made some good
Yeah.
progress.
It's got to be getting close. Yeah. Got to be getting close.
Did I tell you I'm doing no drinking for Lent?
No, huh?
Yeah. Like
For
3
you.
weeks, 3 weeks strong. Feel great.
There you go. Good job, buddy. Hang on just a second. This dude just called me twice in a row. What's up, man? Okay, yeah, good job. I mean, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Well, it's perfect. I think we've talked about this. Like, yeah, we're just ripping here in gold. Nothing we can do for now. But like this is the time where it's breaking. You got kind of summer approaching the warmer
Yeah.
months.
Yeah.
It's like there's no reason for me to, and it's a great excuse. You just tell people you're not drinking,
Yeah.
and it just shuts them
Totally.
up.
You don't
It's
get any.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah, you don't get any. You don't get any blowback. You know.
Yeah.
So, Yeah. Um, it's good, man. I bet you feel good too, sleeping good and all that stuff.
Yeah. Other than last night, I mean, last night I couldn't sleep at all. I don't know what. Just one of those tossing and turning.
Yeah.
Uh, Other than that, what do you think? From what I've heard, like I would say I only got like 2 to 3 good hours of sleep
On what?
last night.
What?
Um,
What? What do I think about that?
no, no, like I'm kind of getting to that. Like, do you try to take a nap during the day, or I've heard like no, just thug it out and go to bed at like you know try to go to bed normal time the next night and get that instead of trying to
Man,
catch
I
up
would
on
just
sleep
do,
during the day.
buddy. What I would do is I would listen to my body.
Yeah,
And if you're like, oh my gosh, I cannot keep my eyes open, take a nap, you
right.
know? Um, but if you're just like, no, I'm up, I can thug it out and then do that. You know what I mean? I mean, I know that sounds so easy, but I totally feel like that's actually counterintuitive to what all the experts say. Man, just listen to your body. You know,
No,
if
yeah,
you,
you're right. That's why I've been.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's the best way to go about it because you don't overthink. You're just like, I'm just gonna listen to my body, and there's nothing wrong with
yeah,
that.
I'm gonna do what I want to do, not what somebody on
Right,
TikTok or whatever says.
right.
Do.
No, yeah, you're spot on.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, dude, that's ripping, bro.
yeah, it is. I just had that feeling.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess it's just it's like the more you. I think with us trading gold, we trade solely price action, and you don't really have to pay too much attention to micro and macroeconomics and like what's going on for the most
Yeah.
part until there's like a war or something like this with Iran. You're just like you don't throw price action out the window, obviously, because we're still reacting to these levels like we've seen. We're doing that.
Yeah.
But you also have to have a sense of like, okay, when is gold more likely to juice up because we know that's a high likelihood of it happening, and that it will make its moves around 8:30 right now um, in the New York session. So we could have very easily been a part of a lot of the retailers that are just like blindly taking sells right at that heavy support, and
Yeah.
they're getting ripped right now.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to still be a little bit aware when you're trading gold of like what's going on economically and some of the little stuff here and there.
You're right.
You know, to like build that bias of like, no, our bias is buys right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah. I mean, that's it. It's just, a lot of people just felt like they knew what was going to happen. And like you said, they're just getting their faces ripped off.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to Mailbag Mondays?
Sometimes, yeah, I do. Yeah. I listened
Uh,
to his, like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so when he was talking about the AI stuff. And
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
No, he's so funny. I love him.
He talks about the stuff that grinds his gears.
Grind his gears when he gets his. But he's like so good at bringing it back in and being like, okay, we're gonna be all right, guys. Like we're living. We're also. He just got a great perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but he is not afraid to call Trump or whoever on their BS.
Oh
Like
yeah,
his
totally.
one yesterday, he was like, dude, Trump, like last June, we sent missiles and took out Iran's nuclear weapons in full.
Yeah,
Like Trump was tweeting about it, like, "Whoa, this was swift, and
yeah,
we're never gonna have to worry about it again." Something along those lines. And he's like, "Bullshit.
yeah.
What are we doing now?" Um, but I really like from what I've heard, what he's doing with Strike and his company. And he was like, I don't know, this is just something to look into eventually. He was like, I'm huge on, obviously, I think it's the best companies are built from people who are using the product themselves as well, and like who want the product to do well. And he was like, they deployed this thing, like the Bitcoin line of credit thing, where he was like, you buy your Bitcoin through Strike, and your expenses, your credit card, your rent, your utilities are all connected, in your account with Strike, and they'll deploy a line of credit for you against your Bitcoin for that month to pay off your rent and everything. So he's like, what I do is my entire income, everything, I put it in Bitcoin, and I use this line of credit I use this 30 fiat, to pay off his monthly expenses. And he just like, he's so much more when it comes to margin calls. He was like, man, I feel for people that weren't like able to add money in time or whatever that may be. He was like, with Strike, we don't fully liquidate your Bitcoin. We'll liquidate however much is needed to keep you at a healthy LTV, instead of just wiping out your entire lead. Yeah. So it's like,
Jeez.
I don't know. Yeah. Just from what I've heard and what I've read, like it just seems like he would be like Strike in 21 would be a great. He's just coming up with so many different cool tools and ways to use your Bitcoin. Is what I'm basically getting at. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That right there alone was like, wow, that's nice. That like you don't just fully margin. You give people like 2 weeks after the margin call, and then you don't liquidate their whole entire hold. Like you just liquidate however much is needed to keep that LTV healthy.
Yeah. Right.
Instead of just wiping out the entire stack.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Jeez, man. Yeah, that was miserable. I don't know.
No, it's straight BS though, Dad. Because like that 0.5 you sent me, I was able to add that to collateral immediately. Why couldn't I do that when price was ripping down? Like, what do y'all want? You just want?
No, that's it, dude. I'm telling you, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it. That's it. It's 100%. That's it.
Yeah.
Can't ever trust any institution.
No.
Are you some sort of like you're getting some paid? Like, I don't understand. Like, is that rage bait? Like, why you're depending on it? Or they're just literally. Yeah. Yeah. And I'd rather just top step with the real benefits themselves.
My niece definitely watching out for people pass away in December. And I thought when I saw that rainbow on 18, it reminded me of her.
What's happening here? This is a 55-inch.
Sean, can you emit this question mark in Choya? Can you shoot me an ETA on when you think you can have this up here, our yard? Please. Thanks, fellas. Voice dictation. I should read my emails before I send it, LOL. Instead of enjoy your
man.